Fram, if there's one thing that you could predict about me when you see me, what would it be?
This is easy. This is a layup. Barnes is always in a band t-shirt.
Always.
Always wearing a band t-shirt.
What am I wearing right now?
Oh, the classic AC/DC.
That's right. Because ever since about the young Barnes of maybe 9th grade, when I first started going to concerts and bought that very first Van Halen t-shirt, I was hooked.
And you know I'm such a fan that I still buy merch when I go to a show.
Oh, so do I.
Always buy merch.
Remember that era where you had the jerseys, like those baseball jerseys became in with the 3/4 sleeve?
Yeah, I have a Coldplay one.
I wasn't a huge fan of that era. I'm more like the straight up black shirt kind of guy. But there is something very cool happening called the Band Shirt Day. It actually gets a day. And welcome Sam Means to the show. Hey, Sam.
Hey, how you doing? You're my kind of guy, Barnes. I'm a band shirt guy myself.
What are you wearing right now?
Right now I'm wearing a Descendants shirt. Old punk band, West Coast punk band from the 80s and 90s. I'm still playing today, actually.
Oh, yes.
Well, I want to set up, Sam is in a band, and actually, I know who your band is, and I really like them. It's called The Format.
Oh, cool, yeah.
And I think your sound is kind of like that band Fun, in my opinion. Has anyone ever said that to you?
It's come up a little bit, yeah. We're kind of like the prequel to Fun, some might say.
Right.
Now, I got to go listen now to The Format.
It's really good.
Where do you live?
I'm in New York City at the moment. Come from Arizona, from Phoenix, Arizona, originally.
So how'd you get this idea to do this? I know you're doing it with Spotify, and the official Band Shirt Day will be coming up on Friday, September 15th.
Actually, an old friend of mine who coincidentally was the Format's manager called me up a few years ago, and he asked me if I'd ever heard of Australia's Music T-Shirt Day, which is something they've been doing over there for, I think, coming up maybe even 15 years or so. And I just thought it was really cool. Like I said, I love band shirts. I'm in the merch industry. I have a company called Hello Merch I've been doing also for 15 years. So it sounded really cool. We wanted to do it, and COVID kind of derailed some stuff. And, I had to push focus elsewhere until last year. We decided to spin it up. So we did the first one last year, and we're coming back again now.
Wait, is this kind of like Record Store Day where bands can do limited edition shirts?
Yeah, it's kind of like Record Store Day. There's a charitable aspect to it. So the main point is just to use it as a global fundraiser. So the idea is, yes, we would hope someone would want to do a limited shirt, but they could also just sell, the stuff in their regular old store, and then basically just committing to donate a portion of that of your sales to a fundraiser of your choice, whatever organization you want that to go to.
Oh, so you get to pick what, like if we submitted a shirt to you, we would pick where that money went?
Yeah, it's entire. Yeah, really, you just submit to us just so that we know that you're participating. We can track how much money is raised in the year. But yeah, it's on the band to do it themselves. They can participate really in any combination of ways that they want to, and they get to pick the organization. We also have a really cool Band Shirt Day Fund that's in partnership with GoFundMe and GoFundMe.org, and that's kind of the easy path to take, because it's a basket of these really cool organizations, and it gets distributed across all 6 of them by GoFundMe.
What a great way to give back too. So let me ask you this: when bands do this, is it unlimited, or do they only put up like 100 or 50 shirts?
Yeah, usually they put up one. So if it's a limited edition thing, similarly to Record Store Day, it's kind of like you would put 1 or 2 things at most. Unless you're just donating proceeds from your overall web store sales, then it's coming from your entire store. So that can be a bigger impact sometimes, and it just depends on the band.
Ironically, I'm looking at your site, Hello Merch, and you do have Fun t-shirts listed in there. And are these, because a lot of these bands I don't recognize, but some I do, like there's Elvis Costello, the Eels. I mean, this is just for anyone, big band, small band, whatever.
Oh yeah, at Hello Merch, we work with bands of all sizes. So we work with, the local bands from Arizona, all the way up to legendary artists like Elvis Costello.
Fram, if you're going to shop for Steve, I'm looking right now on Hello Merch. There's an Elvis Costello Hands Europe 2016 black t-shirt that I bet he doesn't have.
And I got to say, Elvis Costello just signed up for Band Shirt Day too. So
I'm just going to say, because a lot of merch, if you go to any of these vintage stores, band shirts are expensive. So this, to me, is a better way to give back.
oh yeah, they can get pricey. I was just thinking about a shirt I had the other day. I had this Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers shirt that I would guess probably if I found it in a vintage store today, it would be $200 or $300. But I think I got it for like $2 in a Goodwill or something, and I wore it until it basically disintegrated.
Yeah, I have a lot like that. I have some back from the 80s that are still hanging on. Like some of my Iron Maiden stuff from back in the day. Who are like, what's the most popular shirt on your site on Hello Merch? What's like the hottest one?
Most consistently, probably a band called Death Grips. They have probably about 10 or 12 designs that have been up there for years and years and years, and they consistently sell every single month. I'd have to say they're up there. Black Pumas just put up a new record pre-order, and there's a bunch of really cool stuff there.
Ooh,
Barnes,
hold tight. No, so you have records. I love Black Pumas.
Yeah, they're great.
I do feel like this could be and get to be as big as Record Store Day, because that started small and then it just evolved. And you could actually have bands start doing limited edition merch so that people could give back to a charity. This is really a cool idea.
Thanks. Yeah, I hope so. I mean, the charitable aspect of it is cool, and the reason we want people to be able to pick their own is just so it's more widely distributed, so that if it does evolve into something massive, it could make more of an impact, kind of distributed around the world instead of just being in one unique place.
What's the quality on the shirts? Because I'm seriously about to add Black Pumas to my cart.
I knew you were already in the cart.
I'm already up in it. It's a pre-order because it's for the new album, but yeah.
I'm a little biased, but at Hello Merch we have very nice, very high quality merchandise. So you're gonna get some good stuff there.
Well, that's where I am.
Yeah.
I'm on Hello Merch, baby. I'm about to hit add to cart. I just want to make sure it wasn't those like cheap.
Oh no.
That you get 2 washes.
No, not
okay. No shrinkage.
No shrinkage.
How's the shrinkage?
No shrinkage, guaranteed.
I have to say, I love a good merch. I love a good quality T-shirt. Barnes, I know you do.
This is great. I mean, this is especially like, even all these designers now.
Yes.
Who are for clothing designers. They're incorporating all these different band shirts into looks all over the place in every industry.
Yeah, I think it's cool. The T-shirt is a bit of a creative outlet also for artists. Like you said, I am, I guess, in a band called The Format, and I always designed our merch. So it was cool. It gave us this identity on the road, and people really look forward to each new tour, having the new designs, and it can be a really cool thing for bands who take that approach.
So how can listeners get involved?
Go to bandshirtday.com. We have a newsletter there, so you can subscribe for all the updates. We're going to keep doing this every year. Follow us on socials at bandshirtday. Tell your friends and your family what's going on. You can find graphics on the website to repost on socials. And most importantly, just wear your favorite band shirt day. Wear your favorite band shirt, tag us on socials, and use hashtag #BandShirtDay. Okay,
dude, we're going to wrap with the most important question of all. What shirt are you wearing on Band Shirt Day?
I have a very cool, classic Pavement t-shirt with a couple fried eggs on it. One of my favorite bands of all time.
Okay.
So I'll be rocking that one.
Okay, Barnes, I just found them on Instagram, and I am following.
I'm in. All right, Sam Means, that's the dude's name that we're talking to right now. Band Shirt Day is his brilliant idea. He does it with Spotify. Band Shirt Day is coming up on Friday, September 15th. Hey, Sam, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate this.
The Morning X with Barnes and Leslie.